Well, so far, pretty damn good for Ian Machado Gary in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scalps on his resume. But now the challenges get stiffer, and there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado Gary. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, of that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima, he is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. Ready to go from the house that MJ built here at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado Gary. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shavkat Rakhmonov. Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, early round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockout submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's going to take what the opposition gives him. He's never in a huge rush. More often than not, when you fight Rakhmonov, you end up getting finished. Nice combination there by Ian Machado Gary. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Good punch.
Countering with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by Machado Gary.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, lands the overhand up top.
It won't take many of those. Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
2 minutes have expired in our opening rounds. Oh, what a kick.
He's got to try to finish here.
Vicious combo there.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Back and forth we go. Oh,
connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over and over again, and it's detriment to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks. Oh, nice.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Under a minute to go.
Set him up. Set him up. There it is.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Ian Machado Gary. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again, nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Mixing up your strikes. Those leg kicks are really starting to pay off. Keep chopping him down. Throwing a leg kick.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. So Rakhmonov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Circling away towards the left now. And that one certainly found the target. Back and forth we go. And he lands a knee. Three minutes and change to go in round 2. Rakhmonov's left calf really starting to show signs of bruising now. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Let's work.
Nice block.
You be first.
So the blood really starting to flow every time that area. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, big right hand.
Establishing the jab here.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Well, he's really...
Oh, another one.
Rakhmonov's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. And plenty of time with... Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Big right hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gary. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stick.
This is what happens when you get these very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see. He's hurt bad. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the both men going for the finish.
Wow, what a fight!
Oh, he connects there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. So Rakhmonov's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick?
You know, the kicks do hurt.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Big right hand there.
Ah, that jab hurt him. Oh! Oh, nice right hand. He can't even see it.
Just missed. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
So Rakhmonov's nose is just donating blood. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
He blocks the Holy smokes! What a fight! Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the future, Ian Machado Gary!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
As highly touted a prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present, enter the undefeated future Ian Machado Gary. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shoot Box in Brazil. We'll see if Ian Machado Gary can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is a guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage here again. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Ian Machado Gary. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jack Della Maddalena!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands, but at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike a lot of others, has mostly wrestlers and grapplers in that top 10. And you got to think Jack Della Maddalena has shored up that part of his game, knowing that most of these combatants are going to try to take him down. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Nice body shot there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Machado Gary. Both fighters throwing heat now. Trying to find a home for that right hand. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the 3rd round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tarred heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Leg kick.
Straight punch, that is useful.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
getting the hands going here early.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Stay relaxed.
Oh, good lead right by Ian Machado Gary. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Oh, high kick lands flush. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Effective punch there by Gary. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, big left. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Missed with that right hand. Machado Gary's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. 2 minutes now to go. Oh, the hook lands.
Big shot to the head. Body kick lands.
Oh, and he found the target again.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Machado Gary.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Big power shot there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show. Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
There's his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. 20 seconds left. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Gary. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Round 2 next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round 2 underway. We'll see if he can finish.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Leg kick now. Beautiful.
Oh, back and forth. Oh! He has to evade, stay at space. Oh! He didn't like that left hand. He's hurt.
There's that left hand. Right on the button. Machado Gary's shot is blocked.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Oh, body shot's nasty.
Take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax.
Just out of range with that strike.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up, moving out.
Oh, and he goes for the hook now. It's good. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Well, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right.
Punches and punches, let's go.
And there's that jab.
Takedown defense is there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Back to the jab now. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. As you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him. Ooh. Big right hand.
.45 seconds remain in the round.
He's hurt again.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Machado Gary getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, that one landed, yep. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Machado Gary gets stung by that leg kick. Oh! Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk it. Oh,
Ian Machado Gary's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the future, Ian Machado.
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. There's a new king at 170 pounds.
There is nothing better than hearing and new. It's almost like the weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. The journey is complete. You are now the UFC champion.
All right, so here he is, the human highlight film with respect to Dominique Wilkins in MMA. That is Justin Gaethje, former UFC interim lightweight champion, and man, he is must-see television. I'm not sure any fighter really has that type of relationship with the fan base in terms of instant electricity like Justin Gaethje.
I mean, Justin Gaethje has a magnetic appeal to people watching fights because you know that you're going to see a guy that goes out there and lays it all out on the line. But in tonight's fight, he has an opponent that's willing to do the same thing. Maybe not as well known, but a guy that is willing and wants to engage in the tough fight. And when that happens, we may be in line for another Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler fight, which we all love.
Oh, yeah. And Gaethje does believe a win tonight is going to put him exactly where he needs to be, but of course easier said than done against this also elite competition. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there, and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilya Topuria.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, early round action here. All eyes once again on the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje. He has got a highlight reel to compete with any man or woman in this sport, and he believes in this matchup he will have the striking advantage, and he is going to try to make his opponent feel his power early and often. Topuria going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. And a strong outside leg kick there. And just misses with that big right hand.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. Takedown defense holds up. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Maybe the central focus.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Well, Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, good entry. Oh, right into mouth.
All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Good work, guys.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lives to fight on.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Making all these shots count. Gaethje's eye is starting to swell shut. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Now we're going. Beautiful.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but maybe to the surprise of his opponent, he has come out so aggressive here tonight. He has landed a ton of strikes here early and gotten off to a nice start. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging.
In the half guard.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head. Topuria is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big punch lands through the middle. Great job securing that takedown.
Topuria's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Topuria's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up to.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, It's secure first. Grab every...
Topuria is looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
There it is.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And still, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world,
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the UFC champion for a long time, and with performances like this, it's hard to argue that anything is going to change.
All right, here is Poland's best, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She really is the total package, Daniel Cormier, as a fighter inside the octagon and as an intimidator outside of it. I mean, that stare down will cut a man like me right down.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. I mean, just the mind game that Joanna can play on her opponents is unreal. Every time I think about how she tortured Carla Esparza leading into her first UFC championship fight. It seemed as though Esparza just wanted to be done with it by the time the whole thing was over. But you can only talk so much. Ultimately, you have to back it up, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk sure can back it up.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Do it.
Joanna Jędrzejczyk steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Well, with respect to Amanda Nunes, you can argue that Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And by the way, I know you've been checking out that career mode. How about Shevchenko moonlighting as a coach?
I mean, If you're going to be coached by anyone, you want to be coached by this young lady right here. She has won everything that she has done. And look, you at the Performance Institute, before you get your lunch, you pop in and you see the champ. Valentina Shevchenko has the mind of a champion, but she also has the skills that have allowed for her to distance herself from the UFC flyweight division. She's a phenomenal fighter, and I'm pretty sure she's a phenomenal coach.
And man, has she put her small nation of Kyrgyzstan on the world map with all of her UFC success. Another big spot in a career full of them for Valentina Shevchenko here tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Your Honor, Jason. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, future in the Hall of Fame for both women, but the present, this hugely critical tilt. Valentina Shevchenko trying to make it 2 wins in her series with the former strawweight queen, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
She better be on her game, too. If Shevchenko wants to win again, she has got to be ready and she has got to be sharp. Because what we have seen in Joanna Jędrzejczyk as of late is that she is improving. She is still getting better, and she has her eyes set solely on beating Valentina Shevchenko. What a matchup we are in store for right now.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. She landed a punch nicely up top there out of the clinch. All right, so not much resistance there. She's able to secure the takedown early. That is an outstanding sign for her as this fight plays on.
Very positive. She knew that she needed to get the fight down early, and it happened. It happened quickly, and now she is fighting in her world where she's comfortable.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Shevchenko. Pretty good get-up here for Jędrzejczyk.
Beautiful body kick. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice shot there by the champ. We'll work with that jab. Jab lands. Beautiful leg kick.
Right lands. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now a little space between the two fighters.
That was a big check. Right away, we can look at Joanna's a little bit thicker. Put on, yep, she's a little bit bigger. And that's why she gets the question to whether or not she's going to ever fight up at 125, because she is a little bigger for the weight class.
And she continues to circle towards her right. All right, so she attempts another takedown here. Pretty good entry to get inside, but unable to finish the job.
Not very confident in the finish, and you can see it in the hesitation from entry to finish, and that's why she is getting the finish.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh, nice kick.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
Shevchenko's back in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
This is a terrible position.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Shevchenko's in half guard now.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Scramble, get up.
45 seconds to go here in round one. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
That's it, just like that. Keep taking him down. Keep controlling him on the ground. And just keep landing elbows and punches until the last.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
All right, here we go now with the start of round two. It is Valentina Shevchenko and the inimitable Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round? Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. She lands another leg kick.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Shevchenko's bruised on that right calf now, so that'll bear watching as this fight continues. Low kicks definitely having an effect in this fight. Just out of range with that left hook. Superman punch lands. Trying to kick the leg out.
Being very active, she lands a nice punch to the head. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Just such a natural striker. Beautiful combination there. Wild attempt with the right hand there. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise,
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Shevchenko.
All right, you're awesome. You're doing great.
oh, nice.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Sneak that knee right down the middle.
72 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49% accuracy tonight thus far against Valentina Shevchenko.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
It's work.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grabs her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Hands on the face. You hit her first now.
Under a minute to go. Oh, nice hook there by Jędrzejczyk.
All right, you're doing great, girl. You're doing great. Breathe and relax for me.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
All right, a lot of visible damage on that thigh as the leg kicks continue to land at will. We'll see if she can make an adjustment here.
She's got to switch her stances. I think that's the first step. They're starting to accumulate. They're starting to pile up. She's got to do something to try and change it. Right now, we're at a point now where there's no more time. She can't take that many.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s if need be tonight. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponents pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out and try to finish the fight.
Oh, you can see her limp it a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain. She got that single collar tie. Leg kick checked effectively there by Shevchenko. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
All right, she's looking to throw that jab. Let's go. Let's be ready.
And she misses with the left punch there.
No idea how these two They are both landing massive shots.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. You know, Jacek's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, hook to the head by Joanna Jacek. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Shevchenko going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, massive knee to the head. And now some knees. Shevchenko's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up.
Great job landing that body kick.
Connection fire there.
Massive shot, land. Now she's going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight.
Work.
Well, her body language is all right at this stage of the fight, but man, the bruising on that thigh is a sight to behold. She hasn't made the requisite adjustment, obviously.
She hasn't made the changes necessary. She should have switched her stance earlier. She should have check kicked earlier. Now, she's going to have to rely on the toughness to keep her upright and try to land something that gives herself a chance.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Jacek's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. There's a kick. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Big right hook there by the champ. That was a slick transition.
Oh, she's got her back.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Stepping over the mount here.
Final seconds of round 3. Jacek getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I think we are the only 2 men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, shot to the body connects there, beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, Superman punch is good. Shevchenko's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
Give me those hard kicks, hard kicks.
She landed a nice left punch there. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Missed on the right hand. Well, she's going to need a cane or a walker or maybe even a wheelchair to get out of here tonight. That calf is out of control.
They're going to have to carry her out of the octagon. But ultimately, the fight isn't over, so she's got some toughness to show and put on display in order to finish the fight. I mean, what a fantastic performance by her opponent.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. And now she's in mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Jacek gets pounded here with these elbows to the head.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Good work from the top here by Shevchenko.
Use your hips to get back to the guard.
Nicely done. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. And she gets to the clinch. She does a great job of lifting the underhook, advancing the position, trying to get to the next level in clinch fighting. Nice punch to the head.
Jacek's eye starting to swell now.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Outstanding combination of knees by Jacek. Now she lands a leg kick.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, not at all the way she drew it up, DC, and you can just tell by her body language, she's still rattled by that knockdown.
She got knocked down bad, and it's going to be hard for her to pull back into this fight.
Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, at this point, the bruising on her thigh, I would say, is getting critical. She's not moving as well, and physically, I'm just not sure how many more she can take.
She won't be able to take many more. She should have addressed this early. She got behind the 8-ball, and she has not been able to catch up. Right now, her opponent is flowing, and she understands that all it takes is one setup to get back to that leg kick. Huge knee lands to the post.
And now some separation between the two athletes. Good straight hand there.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. So how about that round? Back to the stool. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Shevchenko. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Beautiful kick lands there. Left punch on target tonight.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. And you do really want, what is it going to take to break someone like Jacek? You can take her down, knock her down, and still fresh as a daisy. Head kick there, blocked by Valentina Shevchenko.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Oh, man, she eats another calf kick there. She's as tough as anybody, but I'm not sure toughness is going to be enough.
Toughness won't be enough tonight. She's in front of a fighter that's better.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. Now she's going to try to find the next shot that will finish the fight.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike now.
And the blood is...
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice jab. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Shevchenko.
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Big right hand there.
Oh, nice.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now the two separate from the clinch.
Try to establish that jab. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight.
There it is again. Look at that.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, she ate another calf kick there. I'm not even sure she has the ability to check at this point.
She doesn't even have the ability. She's lost. Right now, she has been thoroughly confused by how her opponent is landing this kick.
Oh, she's hurt. Shevchenko's back to the side control now. Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead. She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the reward of her hard work.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on a quarter, standing in a phone booth.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, Chad.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, a technical knockout for Joanna Jędrzejczyk here tonight. It's a beautiful thing to watch her when she finds that striking flow, and she found it early tonight.
It's amazing watching her compete because she's done it for so long. She's always had the ability to compete at the highest level. She tells you what she's going to do. Tonight she went out there and delivered. Congratulations to Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You got to win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim flyweight title challenger, Kai Kara-France, training out of City Kickboxing in Auckland, New Zealand. And if you're looking for a lens into how good a man and fighter this guy is, look no further than the interactions he has with his teammates and how much they care about him and how much he has helped the elite fighters like Alexander Volkanovski and Israel Adesanya realize UFC success. All of that being said, they believe eventually Kara-France is going to be the guy with 12 pounds of UFC gold wrapped around his waist. Outstanding power, underrated grappling. Tonight, though, he believes that his hands are going to do all of the necessary talking against this particular opponent. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Manel Starboy Kapp. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Kai Kara-France.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we are at the center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013, the night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows in main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts.
Hook to the head there by Kara-France. Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but it doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
All right, so there it is, the leg kick from Kai Kara-France. He figured to have a striking advantage tonight. So far, so good.
Everything starts with the leg kicks. It's a lot of the game plan of the City Kickboxing team. They build reads off of your reactions. And Kai Kara-France right now is trying to gain the recipe for what's going to lead to success tonight.
Oh, nice jab up top by Kapp.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, nice low kick. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Yes, just like we worked on.
Man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Just misses with the left hook. Trademark inside leg kick there by Manelka. Nice. Nicely done. Swing and a miss by Kopp.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick. Yep. Oh, nice kick. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them. Oh, he got hurt again.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Manelka. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish it.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, a big left hand.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Fast jab lands there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Perfect shot there, DC, and One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh!
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee.
Oh, look at that. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Man has his chin been tested early. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Pop's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. This is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Catafronce's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Throws that deep and it lands. Oh, beautifully timed and placed hook by him there, DC.
Beautiful placement on the hook. Way to turn his body into it. Make sure he kept his eyes on his opponent. Hurts him and gets back to safety. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Catafronce's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Rip the body there. He missed with that jab attempt there. Side kick is true. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. That leg kick hurt.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and, man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's...
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, my goodness.
All right, same back time, same back channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. Ton of trouble right now.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. It's starting to really hurt him.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes. And
oh, again! Now he's back up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well,
trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and Oh!
That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world,
All right, so Kai Kara-France, your winner tonight by knockout. Now, he was unable to break through and win that UFC interim flyweight title, but talk about getting back on the horse. That's a huge win tonight.
That's how you bounce back. I mean, that's how you bounce back. You want to come out here and make a statement. Tell people, don't forget about me. You knock somebody out in the way that Kara-France did tonight, that makes them recognize and stand up. Great job by Kai Kara-France.
And he'll be the first to tell you, with a nickname, Don't Blink, you got to put people away. He was able to do it here tonight. All right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1 pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. Well, the stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former 2-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up, when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move. And as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. The biggest superstar this game has ever seen has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to go. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Nightmare Sanchez! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
So here is Conor McGregor once again. Is there any atmosphere in MMA quite like Conor McGregor fighting in this octagon? The Irish fans are going bananas. We'll see if Conor McGregor can take advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach here tonight. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Sanchez rips the body. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. to the jab now, no good. Sanchez gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Sanchez's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Block that shot.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Nice job landing another left punch.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That's exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Oh, and he's back up again. Sanchez is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Great block there.
Nice crack there. Oh, nice left hand there by Conor McGregor. He still got it.
Yeah, he absolutely has it. He's one of those guys that understands distance management better than most fighters. Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head.
Sanchez is coming. Oh, how good is that?
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
McGregor gets back up. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He has really gotten off to a good start tonight. He and his corner prioritized an aggressive, all-offense start to this one, and that is exactly the way it's played out.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
All the damage just continues to be inflicted, and with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by McGregor. Right late in the round here, and largely it has been vintage Conor McGregor. He's got the striking going tonight.
When Conor McGregor's having success, the way the fight plays out is very familiar. He leads the dance. He's the one that dictates the fight pace by using his striking and his range. Tonight, he's been very successful doing that.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
McGregor circling to his right now. The unofficial numbers thus far, 82 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time hitting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Posture's up here, and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Sanchez.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Sanchez's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Great punch landed with so much power. Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom-bomb. Like, he hits people, and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him in Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, he just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register. Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Sanchez is in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. McGregor's now dealing with a cheat cut. Under 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Oh, nice.
Sanchez getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Sanchez is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
Big ground and pound.
Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent.
Liver kick.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice straight by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display. He can't get too excited here. He's got to take his time.
McGregor's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
The overhand left is true. Oh, McGregor's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
60 seconds.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Oh, nice.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice...
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, how about these Irish fans and their support of the superstar Conor McGregor? Better get in your seats early because McGregor is a notorious fast starter. We'll see if McGregor can get another early KO.
Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach, it's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Sanchez.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body.
All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Sanchez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Fast pace here, really going. And he blocks the shot there.
Everything's gonna be perfect. Keep that pressure going.
That's a big hook.
Oh, nice right hand.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Sanchez has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Double jab there by McGregor. Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming, but because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active, you don't know when he's going to throw that punch.
Sanchez's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon.
Another straight left. He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad. Very accurate, but really just an all-out aggressive approach. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He passed the half guard.
McGregor gets back up again. Nicely done. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by McGregor. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the end of the round. High intensity, high drama. The nose is severely cut up right now. We'll see what the cut man can do to try to maximize these 60 seconds. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Sanchez gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Pretty productive with the jab. He's got that jab working, nicely done. All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him.
That's right over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile that they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Just misses with the jab there. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something. Nice takedown attempt here.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Sanchez just misses with the right. Sanchez is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Oh, how clean is that jab by McGregor? Nice timing, and he gets the takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Massive knee to the body land.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Well, that strike landed cleanly. 90 seconds to go in the round. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one. Double leg is good.
Another big takedown.
All right, so the fighters have a able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
That lead right hand is nasty.
Oh, a nice straight there by McGregor. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. All right, that signifies the end of the round, and Sanchez's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, nice kick. McGregor gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
Fighter blocks the punch. Another punch to the head.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. McGregor's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. He's looking for that left hand, not there.
Good jab there by the champion.
Sanchez gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. That one landed clean. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Take your time. Take your time.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Sanchez gets touched by that kick there. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Oh, McGregor's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Let's go. Straight down the middle. That was awesome.
Well, the Cutmen have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys...
big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Changing the position.
Oh, McGregor's got the full mount. Going for an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, McGregor's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Looking to land the right hand. Accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
That blood becoming a real factor.
See, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Sanchez is in half guard, making all these shots count.
Like that.
Drops down inside. Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
Arm in very tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
That is it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready?
All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Tsarukyan.
Lands another punch to the head.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Eats a jab there. So more output, at least in the early going. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, nice straight punch there by Tsarukyan. Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. He does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
Keep that pressure high now.
Brutal knee to the body. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, nice combination there by Tsarukyan. Sanchez's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 3 minutes in our opening round.
Nice punch lands.
Yeah, that punch was blocked. Nice straight right lands. Crazy numbers round one. Sanchez gets caught by yet another straight punch. Left hook to the head. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Nice punch there.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Back and forth we go. Sanchez's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out of space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the outside, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some speed to it.
Sanchez's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here. Slapped his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Big right hand.
Nice leg kick.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Tsarukyan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Horns out for the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Sanchez's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken, a lot of blood coming out of that nose area, and we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Sanchez is an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. Nice combination of kicks there by Sarukyan.
Nice strike lands.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even miss this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Sarukyan's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Nice punch there by Sanchez. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Sarukyan, his eye is closing up. Under 3 minutes now here in round two. Punch got blocked there. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Sanchez.
Those are big strikes.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to leave him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Sarukyan's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Nice straight there by Sanchez. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Ooh, big shot lands.
Different round and the striking threat continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Sarukyan. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and his nose is severely cut up right now. This fight could end at any moment. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Tsarukyan's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Huge block there. Pretty good straight punch there by Tsarukyan. Missed with that attempt. The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, how good is that jab by Tsarukyan?
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. He passes the half guard.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's sending an armbar now. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half. Nice.
Tsarukyan has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't pull out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan!
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear "and new." And then they want to hear "and still." But before anything, you got to hear "and new." And when you hear it, man, it's like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. You know in that moment that nobody will ever take that away from you. That belt goes with you, and it will live with you for the rest of your life.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's fight! Ready? Let's fight! Are you ready?